Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a dough by using the yeast. So this is a Fleischermann's rapid rise instant yeast. So there are like 7 cups of all-purpose flour in my big pink bowl. And the reason I put lots of flour in is because I'm going to make like 2 different kinds of homemade food by using the all-purpose flour. So that's why I make a larger amount of the flour to make today's dough. So first I'm going to just spread like the yeast on top of the flour. That's one way to do it. There's another way you can also, prepare like the warm water, which is under 120 very high temperature, drop the yeast in there and to have the yeast water and then pour in the dough. 2 different ways all work. And also today I'm going to add in like 1 teaspoon of the pink salt in my flour as well. So just add a little bit like a flavor. So right now I'm going to use my chopsticks and also my I have the warm water in my left hand. So I'm going to start to spread warm water, in the bowl gradually. At the same time, I use my chopsticks to mix it. Okay. We'll need a little bit more. So just now it was like 1.5 cup. So, okay. So it looks like this now. And then I'm going to use my hand. I put the chopstick on the side and then going to use my hand to make a dough. Okay, looks like this now. So let me see how many dry flour do I have in the bowl. And then I'm going to drop a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Keep rolling, mixing. Just a little bit more. Try to not make the dough too dry, too hard. Okay. At the same time, remove the flour from my hands. So I'm going to rub. Okay, so I'm moved to the other hand. My left hand It's a little bit tired now. Okay. Since this is a very big, like a dough, that's why it takes a little longer time. If I just use 1 or 2 cups of flour to show you, that's going to be like a quick to make a dough. So my dough is almost there, and I will show you. Looks like this now. It's a giant dough. And then right now, like the temperature is about 50 Fahrenheit. So it's winter time. So I'm going to let my dough like to be covered with either a piece of cloth or like a paper towel. Just let it sit, you know, like for, should say 30 minutes to like 1 hour before use. But if it's summertime, that's going to be like a very quick, like a 15 to 30 minutes will be enough. So, and I mean like just, you know, like wait a little bit, and then I will show you how to use this dough to make 2 different kinds of like food. Hi everyone, I mean the dough is ready. So I take it out from the from my bowl, and then now I'm going to maybe shape it and then divide it into like a different, you know, like pieces of the smaller like a dough. Okay, so I can use my hands to do it this way. So look like a cylinder, and now I'm going to just use my knife to, you know, divide it to halves. Okay, and then maybe this big. Okay, so I'm going to start now, and then for each one, yeah, I just spread some dry like a flour. At the same time, I want to like roll it to be like this kind of like a long like a shape. It's a little bit like a cylinder as well, and I just put it, you know, like over there. Okay. The sides are very like similar. So I have basically have 10. Okay. I'm going to start with this one. So from top to the bottom. Okay. And also do one more time. Okay. Do one more time. And then I can put on the side. And this one. And do it top to the bottom. Top to the bottom. Okay. So look like this kind of a shape. Yeah. Top to the bottom. Okay, I will just let it sit next to me, from top to the bottom. Okay, maybe this one, top to the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to, start from my first one, and then I start to roll. Okay, so this is the kind of like a bigger, wider part. So I'm going to roll this way. So make it look like this, and then put it this way. Use my hand basically to press it. And then put on the side, and then the wider part, and then the smaller part. So I'm going to roll it now. So like this, and then I'm going to close it like from this end. So use my hand, okay. Press it and put on the side. And then this one, same. Roll like this, and then you can close it like at this end, and then press it. Okay. I will move to next one. I will continue to roll, and then roll, and then press it. It kind of look like a snail. The shell of the snail. So roll this one, and then this one. And then you probably ask me, hey, what are you making? Oh, I'm making a flatbread for my, this is called like a, in English, we call it the Chinese hamburger. We are going to make the, flatbread, and then put in the pork belly, like, and also some green pepper, and also some like a cilantro. Some people also put a garlic in it. So I'm going to start to roll it this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to keep it a little bit thicker, so we can cut like a, in between. I know in US you have the buns, right? So for the hamburger, but in China we make it by hand. It's like this thick. Okay. So at the same time, I want to multitask. I'm going to turn on my gas. Just to, heat up my pan. Okay. It's like this big. Okay. It's like this thick. Okay, so this is ready to use. Okay. Hi everyone. I made like a 5, the flat, like a bread. So now my pan is, like heating up now. So there are 2 different ways. I can, spray a little bit like oil, or I do not put oil at all. I'm going to just like cook it well on my hot pan. But today I'm going to add just slightly like spread oil on my cast iron pan, and to give a little bit of flavor. So I'm going to add in my flatbread, let it cook. That's how does it look in my pan now. So I'm going to put on the top, and for one side I'm going to give like should say one minute. Let's give 1 minute. At the same time, you see I have some cilantro, and also like a bell pepper. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, and also I have a bowl on the side. Let me show you the meat I have cooked in my instant pot. That's how does it like. We call it red, braised, like a pork belly. Let me take those out and then just to show you. So I'm going to put it on on a board, and then first I want to chop my should say the green peppers. Like give me a second. Okay, so chop those into like a small pieces. I can also chop it together with my pork belly, and just try to make it more efficient to save some like a chopping time. I want to chop those like smaller first. And if you like spicy and you can eat it, you can use like the other kinds of green pepper. It's more like a spicy. For this one, because I have like just very young kids and they cannot eat very spicy, so that's why I prioritize them. So now I just want to show you like the bread, the rice. So I'm going to just turn them to the other side. That's how does one side look like now. Okay. 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 It looks great. Just to show you how does it look now. And then for the other side, I'm going to give another like should say 1 minute. I will continue to chop it, because if you like to eat more, you can add a little bit more bell pepper. Okay, so I will just add in my bowl. At the same time, I will clean my knife, clean my cutting board, because I have some cilantro. And also at the same time, I'm going to turn off the gas because I don't want to burn my flatbread. Okay, I'm going to clean my bowl. And also, with this pork belly, you can also add in some garlic as well. So that's so much like a cilantro I have. I'm going to chop those like quickly. Okay. I'm going to take half of the cilantro and leave the other half on the chopping board. At the same time, I want to show you how does my flatbread look like. So is it cute? And just imagine, just think, oh, that's the equivalent for the the other buns. Okay. Okay, let me just give a little bit, 30 more seconds, because I want to make sure it is fully, you know, cooked. And I said because I still need some time to like chop the meat. First, I want to start with like this big piece. This is a fully like cooked well, so you see how beautiful it is. And then I will. It smells good on the chopping board, and then I will add some like you know, the pepper with it, and then I will start to just chop it, okay, together. Okay. This one I use the instant pot like to cook it. So you can see the meat right now is very like tender. And for this one, I'm not going to add like just try to, you know, add a variety, like a variety. This one I'm not going to add in any garlic. So I'm going to, you know, chop it to make it like a smaller. Okay, smells good already. Okay. Okay, I will chop a little bit more, just. At the same time, I need to take a look at my light bun. So I'm gonna continue to chop it a little bit. That's how does it look on my cutting board right now. It's a mix of cilantro and also the bell pepper, like what I shared with you. You can also add in some garlic to chop together. But for this one, I want to make one without like the strong taste of the garlic. Okay, so the mix is ready, so I'm going to assemble it. Yeah. First, I'm going to take out like all the buns. So they look super cute right now. Okay. So and what I need to do is. I think this time I need a piece of like a paper towel to hold the, you know, the bun. It's pretty warm now. Okay. So I'm going to use a knife just to cut, you know, around it. Just make sure do not like cut like through, because you need a little bit, you know, the bottom to hold the food. So I'm just going to cut like quickly now. Okay. Because my working process is by steps. So it's like the production line in the factory. Finish doing one thing and then move to the other thing. Okay. My goal is to cut like a, you see, it is fully cooked well, and it looks very beautiful. Oh. It's very warm now. Okay, so now they are ready. It's like a mouse, ready to receive those yummy food. So I have my like a spoon. So I take some of the meat mixture and I add in the bun. So take a look. And then not only that, I'm going to take some juice from my pot and then spread on top of the mixture. And then that's how does it look now. Okay, so I will continue to assemble like the rest of it quickly. And then I'm going to add some juice for the meat. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move to the next one. Okay. And then add a spoon of juice. Okay, I'm going to assemble another one. Okay. I'm going to clean the plate. Okay. Ta-da! What do you think? Are you interested in like a tasting this like a Chinese hamburger? It looks super great. Hope you can give a try and then share your comment with me, and also check like the description for the specific measurements of the ingredients. And I hope you enjoy the video, and also like and subscribe. Thank you.